Alrighty. It looks like it's about that time for us to get started. So, on that note, let me bounce us over to here and let's get started, shall we? Hey, what's up? Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Hopefully you're doing fine, because I'm doing good too. This is me, your host, Vice Kappatain, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward to playing some more Expedition 33. I very much had to hold myself off because I totally would have just played like throughout the whole weekend. But I had to stop myself because I was like, you know what, let me save it, because obviously we're playing it on a stream. And look, all I'm saying, probably going to play the hell out of this game, that's for sure. So on that note, before we sort of get started, let's do a little bit of recap. First off, I gotta say, we had new VOD out yesterday, which was the last stream that we did for D&D, where we talked about the 3.5 Player's Handbook. New VOD coming out tomorrow is actually half of the first stream of Expedition 33 we did. I actually had to split it up into two because, well, we kind of went for a really long time. But, don't worry. New short came out today, which I have to say thank you again, Leaf, for the clip recommendation to use. And yeah, that's basically most of what we've got going on for right now. Hey, what's up, Cruise Nick? How you doing? And yeah, schedule-wise, today, obviously, playing more Expedition 33. Tomorrow, we're going to continue with Final Fantasy VI, where we got through the floating continent, and now we're finding our friends. And then lastly, on Thursday, we're going to be back playing some SMT Strange Journey. Yeah, me and Kyle decided we're going to play some Strange Journey. It's going to be interesting, I'll say that, because, well, how do I put it? Let's just say we're gonna do a little bit of a run back, you see. We're gonna do something we haven't done in a hot minute, which is Kyle is actually going to be the one taking the wheel. So we'll see how this is going to go. It may be a disaster, but hey, that's what we're in here for, right? So that aside, oh hey, what's up, Hawkins? How you doing? That aside, yeah, I think we are just about ready. You can tell my model's lagging a little bit because I had to open up the game and get us ready. Oh man, you're hungry too? Dude, that's a mood. Look, ever since you were talking about chili fries in the Discord, now I'm sitting here, I'm like, man, you go for some chili fries right now. It's been like a long time. But yeah, all I can say is we got a couple of things in the works, not just shorts and VODs as always. Been making some progress on the Half-Life video, and got a couple ideas for some things coming up after that. So you're just gonna have to stay tuned for that. Maybe a little bit other good news too, but we'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, well, let's get to it, shall we? Let me kill the music and get us into it. So let me do that. Oh, dead silent, huh? All right, and let's turn that on. And let me jump us into the game here. And here we go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I loaded up the game and I was like, all right, I needed to just like look around again because it'd been a hot minute. And I literally just was like sitting around in the menus and I'm like, man. I actually really, okay, I know I'm covering up a bit here, but you can see like our equipped Pictos here on the left, which I'm totally blocking because there's a lot of UI in this game, so I kind of had to figure out where to put it. But on her, we've got Critical Burn, SOS, and Versatile. More or less the game plan, which I really like how this system works here. So you see all of these, the Pictos, all these that we can equip, basically. What I really like, and you could tell like the guys who made this definitely play RPGs, because when you master any one of these, so like you equip it, you master it, and then it's like colored in, you can just equip this as a passive to every character or any character. And that is like the best thing ever, because now everyone who has like these, you can just go through the list and pick what's mastered and just add on equips. And I think that is the best thing you could have done. Weapon-wise, I do like that every weapon seems to be unique, but they do seem to level up differently. I think we'll figure that out when we get to the camp in the world, or in the overworld, because the assistant that was with Malay should be able to help us out, if I had to guess that correctly. But, yeah, okay, you know what, let's switch weapons real quick, because obviously don't want to use, like, Ice Elemental while we're running around here under the sea. Also, just let me know if the game audio is a little bit too low, but we'll see when we get going. Okay, well, back to it, huh? Okay, if I remember, I don't think we finished looking around this way. So I think we got a bit more to check out over here, over in the, like, sunken plaza. Pretty sure we looked around, but yeah, it wouldn't hurt to. Also to just refamiliarize myself with controls again as always. Which, will always take me a second. Okay, that's for preemptive strike. This were... Oh, there we go. Don't worry, I'll remember how to aim down. Also, I like that, of course, it immediately goes to, like, trying to grab my, my keyboard. Oh, it's still alive. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Now we got the energy, and then we should just be able to do this. Nice. Nice, nice. Hold on, let me just adjust my mic. It might be a little bit too loud. Just let me know what's up if that's A-okay. Pretty sure we... Okay. I think we checked up there. I'm sorry, it's been like a couple days. What can I say? I'm pretty sure we looked around there. I'll just do a quick scope around. You know. Better safe than sorry, right? Because I know we went down that way, and that's where we found that checkpoint, but... double check around the sides here. So I do see that there was that area to climb. So we'll just, like, go around. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to get into a couple extra fights here. Yeah, keep on refamiliarizing myself. Also, okay, a little subtle thing that I'm noticing, but I really do like how it does this, is how you see the music transition from the ambient track version to, like, the more, like, active track for battles. I do like that. I think that's pretty clever. How many AP? We have 3. Probably just, like, do that. And how many do you have? Do I have enough for Thunderfall? Oh, wait a minute. I mean, we could just take 3 pot shots. And 2. And we could just attack normally. Oh yeah, because she's got their element, she's going to deal a ton. Right. I feel like I actually need to sit down and, like, understand what I'm doing with Melee, but I think the plan here for her is we go into offensive switch, then from there we do things like either stride up or guard up, and you ultimately want to get to, like Pierce, I think.
Get ready.
There we go, at least got one pair. The little golem guys with red hair in the line must be gone from. Yeah, they do kind of look like that, actually. A little bit, a little bit. Yeah, if not that, for some reason my brain thinks of, like, Kingdom Hearts a little bit. Yeah. Let's see, did we end up going this way? I think we did, right? Or is this, like, somewhere completely different? Oh, right. That's the way where we should probably go. All right. Hold on, we're checking the other side real quick. We're checking that other path real quick, because I'm pretty sure we do got to go that way. See, there were golems instead of those. Yeah. There we go. Rest here real quick. Okay, let's head over this way real quick. I'm kind of curious what's going on here. What the hell? Maybe I should have gone the other way. Well, we're probably gonna go run around either way. A rose under the sea. Oh, poor Gustov. Oof. Pain, dude. Uh-oh. Big one hiding out there.
You're right.
It only attacked when... It's coming.
Oh boy. Well, now we got the big boy. The goblu. Alright, it jumps. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, so it's doing it multiple times. Got it. So triple jump. Okay, okay. Let's start with an immolation. And you can just do your combo just to start breaking down. Ooh, hold up. Banger alert. Nice, nice. Gotta get our buffs out on everyone. Let's go for offensive switch. Just so we can start getting into our stance. Melee combo. Okay. That's 1, 2. Okay, gotta do a little bit of learning, Let's see. Gain 4 AP if the target's burning. Yeah, we can just do thermal transfer. That's fine, we get the AP back for that. Probably gonna be weak to electricity, so we can use that to sort of get a head start. Who's next? Malee's next. She's an offensive. We could probably try to go for marking shot, actually. Me miss playing Elden Ring. I miss my wife tails. There. There we go. Yeah, because now that it's marked, if we do... The switches to Versioso, if the target's damaged... I think what we're gonna do... Yeah, let's do Pierce. Oh, whoops, I missed it. I'm bad. There's flowers. Okay. It's probably more additional targets. Let's see, you can probably do fire damage to all. Risky medium fire damage to all. Applies burn. I think we might just want to... I know, right? He's a gardener. Look, that's why... Oh, wait a minute. That's why he got angry when we attacked the flowers. Oh, those flowers probably have different elements. Now I'm thinking about it. I mean, we could always go the PK lightning route. Damn, you know what? That was worth it. Alright, it's gonna jump, so multiple. 1, 2, 3... Okay, whoops. I just am so slow on this. My god. Okay. You probably start throwing a heal out on her. Malee's in defensive. Let me think. Let's see, apply shell. We do have defense up, but let's keep on keeping our buffs up. Just so we can get that up. And now she switched stances. Okay, absorbs the flower's power. Okay. I see. Okay.
Hurts.
Okay. So the flowers don't have anything yet. We could probably end up taking them out. I think we just need to build AP here. Let's see. Flowers aren't open, so it doesn't look like we can attack them yet, so I think we can just attack him. Okay, she needs to heal herself. And we can't use his recovery yet. I think we'll just do a regular hit.
Oh, looking good.
And... we think. I'll do offensive switch. Oh, whoops. Definitely gonna take some getting used to. Oh, I'm already feeling rusty. Okay. Well. Okay, let's think. Go for a revive. We'll get her up.
Sorry, I failed.
Generates a flower. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can get the timing on this. Okay, so I think I just need to wait even longer because I think I'm pressing it too early. Okay. Okay. The funny thing you found, what did you find? I'm curious. Let's see. Boom. There we go. Sorry about that. Actually, you know what? Before we go there, hold on. Since I know that's something over there, I want to go take a peek back over this way, where that giant guy was, because I know we fought one of those before, actually. Kind of want to see what else is down that way first, then we'll come back to that. Look, it's okay. I just got to get back in the swing of things. Look, it took me, like, what, how long during that, like, 6-hour stream to, like, finally get into the rhythm of it? We'll get there. We'll get there. Two hours. Oof. Look. All right. Damn. Wait a minute. Oh, I can jump over here? Hold up. Oh, okay. Hold up. Peeking around the side here. How can I not? Why is my controller rumbling? Oh, that's why. It takes people a lot longer. Look, it's okay. We'll get there. What the hell is that? Well, I guess we're going for the warm-up or the extra round early. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Performs a concerto. Okay. Ow. All right, you know what? I wasn't sure what I was expecting for that. Let's see. Went an entire 5 months during Cataclysm to realize you didn't even remove... Wow. You know, it's funny. When it comes to, like, the void storage and stuff, I remember back in WoD, my void storage was just full of stuff for the catalog. Looks like it was wearing a Bloodborne hat. Oh my god. Let's see. You found a short video, and it went on a list of random group of D&D creatures. Damn.
Feel the burn.
You know, it kind of reminds me of, it's like, what? Can you name, like... It's like, you know women so much, name 100 women or something. It's like, name a bunch of random names. Okay. Oh my, okay. Okay, so it spawns fire during its attack, it'll do a swing, then extra hits. Okay. We're learning a little bit. Yeah, we'll just do that. We're doing our scouting, you could say. We're learning a little bit. Okay, so trick shot. So first one is a hit. Okay, so first hit, then the 2 projectiles. Got it. Okay. It's all a little bit of learning.
Well, thanks.
Okay, so this is going to be the multiple hits. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's a 3-hit combo. Okay. Okay. When in doubt, just feel like I should dodge. You don't always have to parry. Although, but parrying is really cash money. Okay, so this is the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 2 and 3 are quicker. Okay, got it. I got you, I got you. The homebrews you posted, by the way, were really cool. I was taking a look at that. And it's funny, me and Joe were talking about some of that earlier, too, where it was kind of motivating him to sort of get back into working on stuff for D&D. So, like, the other day we were just hanging out in the Discord and he was working on some stuff. So, I gotta say thank you. You've helped him get a little bit motivated again. Oh, whoops. My bad, I got a little bit distracted. Look, let's be honest, when am I not kind of distracted? Let's be real. Okay, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Okay, whoops. Look, it's okay. Warm up, warm up. Warm up. We're getting there. You know, it's funny. Me and Joe were actually talking a bit about that too, where I man down, man down. True, very true. Like on top of him, like working on stuff, because he was our like my first DM, and we all kind of take turns DMing in our group right now. So it's one of our other friends' turns DMing. But we've been kind of on and off schedule lately, just because things have been a little bit, you know, busy. Or busy. Wow, English is hard tonight, guys. So we've been like trying to sort of figure out what's going on. You know how it is sometimes.
Chromatic's flowing.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? Is that a weak spot? I'm curious. Oh, it totally was. All right, cool. Okay, let's do immolation first, and then we'll do thermal, so we can start building AP. And Gustov, you buff everyone.
Let me help.
We'll do that. And you get into your stance.
Brace yourself.
Okay, so trick shot. So it's going to be dodge that, and 1, 2. Okay, okay. We do thermal transfer here. And then we get a bunch of AP back. Okay, so this is the multi-hit. Okay, I gotta be quicker. Those last two come closer together, so I gotta make sure that I'm actually, like, doing that, you know? Look, it's okay. He's back up like nothing ever happened. Let's go for marking shot again. Now they're marked. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's what you like to see. All right. Okay, we're cooking a little bit. I know, I thought it was like a giant staff or a giant mace. No, it's a giant trumpet. Look, man, I'm getting beat up by Big Band. I was not expecting that. Okay, let's go for that. Now we should be able to get a good chunk of damage in. And now she can definitely go for the flurry. Good, that's done, and then we should be able to just clean them up. And then we just do Lumiere Assault. Nice. No longer stunned, but that's fine. You get along with the hunter from Monster Hunter. Yo. Hunting horn user detected, pretty much. Absolutely. Okay, big chunk. Alright, trick shot, so it's gonna be dodge. And then parry, parry. Oh, whoops. We're fine. We're fine. I think we're good. Do we need a heal? I mean, we could, but it doesn't mean I will. We're an overcharge. You don't have enough AP for that, though. Let's just do a regular hit. And hopefully, he goes for someone else. Of course he wouldn't. 1, 2, 3. Damn, I'm sick with it. Let's go! There we go. You know what? I'm proud of myself. It took the whole fight, but I finally got that. The Travidome. Okay. Let's just slap that on Loon real quick. How much better is this? Well, it's a level 4 weapon. Aim shots deal additional extra damage to a random target. That's not bad. No element, but that's okay. We'll slap that on for now.
Nice.
Let's see, does this just loop back over here? It does. I see. Okay, hold on. But now I'm curious. So what was right over here? Now I gotta know. Also, it was kind of funny. I was taking a look at, I think it was like some of the interviews that they did. Wait a minute. It was there. Anything? Oh, there's just the way we came up. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. We're good. We're good. So I saw like there were some interviews with the directors and planners of the team, and they were asked like, "Hey, what RPGs did you guys play to like get into this?" And they all basically admitted we're huge RPG fans. Where we played like every single Japanese RPG. They're like, we played Suikoden, we've played like Persona and SMT, we played all the Final Fantasy games, and I had to laugh because I'm like, yeah, it shows you guys actually like RPGs. And it's kind of funny because I wasn't too sure how this game was gonna go, because usually, okay, let's be real, a lot of like sometimes when you see games like this, I was assuming it was going to be a lot more like a linear, tighter experience. Well, obviously linear RPG, you get that, but a little, not as much variety in the gameplay that you're seeing, where it's like, you know, characters play different enough. There's action commands. The gameplay feels really good. I was kind of expecting, you know, kind of an alright RPG, and I've just been pleasantly surprised the whole way through so far. And we've already seen this, so we can just skip ahead. Okay, time to rematch and actually learn how to do jumping. Okay, so it's gonna jump. Okay, so we can't jump that. We're better off just hitting dodge there. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay. Let's first off build some stacks on our stains. You do that. You buff everyone. Get that out there. Actually, let's do that. Get buffs out. Okay, melee combo. Okay, okay. We can get to that. We can get used to that one. Okay, +4. Play a second turn, consumes 2 energy. Also, this song is a banger, bro. Let's see. Gain 4 AP. We can do that to cycle our AP. We'll gain a boost. Yeah. I'm assuming play again is just extra turn, like a 1 more. Okay. Let me think. All right, we did our buffs. We could probably go for a marking shot to set up melee. Okay, weak to electricity. We already kind of assumed that much. Got into a big debate with a friend stating that Oblivion was going to undercut this game. You know, it's funny. A lot of people were very... I don't know. Like, I was really looking forward to this game for like a while. That's why, like, hell, I even moved over what game we were playing on stream for this. But it is kind of funny. Yeah, a lot of people were telling me that they assumed that the Oblivion remake was just really going to overshadow this game. But no, it didn't. This game basically proved itself to stand on its own 2 feet. And good for that, you know? Love to see it. That, and I'm really glad because it just shows that this team knows how to make a game. And that's honestly the coolest part, you know? Love to see it. Okay, I'm curious here. What if we do this? Okay, that seems to be the plan. So we delay it from getting that. Yeah, brand new studio, brand new IP, and it's like, it's this good? Oh, hell yeah, dude. You know what I mean? I'm like, sign me up. Like, if this game is as fun as it is, I'm down to see more of what they got. Okay, so it's gonna jump. 1, 2, dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, a little bit too early. Okay. Okay. We got this. We can figure it out. Probably just do 3 parries there instead, maybe. We'll try that next time. You just need to build AP again. Okay, his basic hit did a good job. Do we have enough? We do. Probably use this. Yeah, we'll do that. It'll cause a break too. So that'll stun. Good. Very good. No longer stunned, but that's alright. And probably go with Thunderfall. Start pumping some damage. Better make use of it while we can. Also, the crit's giving us the extra hits. Really, really good. Liking that. Dude, this song is a banger, man. I'm just sitting here like, I was not expecting this track. And very good. Very, very good. Okay. Okay, regenerates the flowers. That's fine. Melee combo. 1, 2. Counter. Nice, you like to see it. Okay. We need to take care of the flowers again, though. Or can we just like say fuck it and like YOLO? Oh, I didn't even realize if it's marked, it takes 2 additional burn. You know what? Let's just get some burn on it so we can start stacking again. It's probably not gonna break unless it does enough damage. You know what? Fuck it, we ball.
For those who come after.
You know what? It was worth it. Yeah, I think that was good. Hey, and she mastered out the other Luna. Not bad, not bad. I call that a good rematch.
Gustov, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a Paintress creation. Putain! Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
You know, she's kind of right.
Look, a red tree. The Gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
I mean, true,
She'll
but
be fine.
still. I mean, we've also kind of proven that we can deal with things too, but still. It's like, I get it. I understand, Gustov, but at the same time, it's like, you know. Let's see. At camp, weapons can be upgraded to +9. That's really good. Look, I'm still like always amazed by how good like the scenery is on like some of these levels. Like just from the bit that we've seen before, and then like I really like how this level ended up turning out. Let's see. Have I heard of Total War Warhammer? Okay, so it's funny because a lot of my friends have played a lot of Total War Warhammer. I own Total War Warhammer 3, I think. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that game's cool, but it's really complicated for me. That and I have a lot of problems running it. Oh, Malay's Nightmare. Oh, hold up. Oh, we're gonna see what happened to her. Oh. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? God damn. Let's see. If you have a favorite faction, best to look for tutorial tips on it. But don't depend on the auto resolve. Yeah, that was the number one thing that my friend told me when we played it the first time. Because the auto resolve is like really dumb. Because sometimes you can just win the battle decisively. You know what I mean? And like not lose units. Or sometimes it might just like lose units. You know what I mean?
Being out here.
That's at least what I know about the game.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here is not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people.
There's 2 NSFW references in the what now? I mean, it's Warhammer, right? So it's like there's probably tons of gore or something, I guess.
On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the mysterious man who is old.
Prepared for, but not. And now we finally found other survivors, and it's. You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but the Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
Damn. Damn, dude. Look at Gustov being a good brother.
Having nightmares.
Trying to comfort his sister.
Me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
I like that he's being mega realistic here. He's like, look, dude.
You do the same.
He's like, I don't want to lose more family.
White hair, trust me. You won't even see me. I'm running so fast.
Oh, please. You're an old man. I can have you any day.
Old. 30 years old. Old. I'm gonna turn to dust. It's over.
30 was young.
Sure.
Oh, man. What's the curator guy? Or the Hollow Man? You know, I could understand getting nightmares if this guy's nearby. It's like he's sure supposed to help us, but like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our pictos.
I'd be offended if my back wasn't aching. No, I got you. Oh, I'd be offended if my back wasn't aching. There you go. That's a little better. Wow, that's a sound effect. All right, sick. Yo, can you upgrade my weapon? This is a menu. Holy. All right. Curator can upgrade weapons. List of available, sorted by power level and alphabetical. Okay. Okay. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons cannot be learned. Okay. Only if they're active as a weapon. Also, the scale of their damage is from the attributes. Got it. Okay. Okay, I see. So, we can upgrade certain weapons with all the material that we've been finding. Some of them require specific. I see. So for non-elemental weaponry, we use we use Chroma Catalyst. For elemental, I guess we need the Polish Catalyst. Or, oh wait, no, this one is also regular melee. Maybe it's a specific thing. Okay, let's see. Well, what were we doing for stats for Gustov anyways? I think Gustov... Yeah, we've been doing Vitality, Might, and Agility, so we probably want a weapon that scales better with Vitality, Dexterity. Let's see, Vitality, C in Vitality, D in Agility. Probably just upgrade this for right now. Yep, we'll just do that. And probably bump it up to that. You know, it's funny, it's got the Dark Souls weapon upgrades, I'm realizing. Okay, for you, probably just stick with what you've got. I don't think we need to buy her anything. But for Loon, we got quite a bit to work with here. Okay, Troubadour. Okay, so her weapons have passives. Fire skills cost 1 less AP. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna upgrade these when we get the chance. Because we are gonna want, for sure, to level up and get these passive skills for her weapons. Because I feel like out of all the party members, well, this is something that I really like because this is something that you don't do too often in a lot of RPGs. You're actually going to be swapping weapons back and forth, kind of depending on element. The only difference is like, well, stat scaling, but I do like this. Like, for example, I like that the lightning weapon scales with crit. Like, it scales with luck and speed, and that works out really well because, well, the lightning skills that we're going to end up using basically scales with getting crits, where if you get a crit, you get another free hit. Very cool. Big fan of that. All right, let's take a look at the resources. Let's see. Characters can increase with tiny bits. Let's see. There's no limit to the amount of Lumina a character can have. Oh, okay. Improving the tincture increases the effectiveness. Nice. We got one of these. Let's do that. Right. We have all these extra Lumina points. Let's just bump them to 15. And then we'll hold on to the rest for now. Because I'm assuming, obviously, we're going to get more characters, maybe. But let's not dump everything just yet. But... not bad at all. I'm liking that. Oh, let me just slap on that weapon back on the Gustov. So let's just slap that back on you. And let me see, what's another thing we need to learn? Okay, let's get rid of Staggering Attack for right now and slap on Energizing Break. Because then we can just get that as a passive. And speaking of passives... what do I want? Let's get Staggering Attack there, and I guess Augmented Counter. And for you... yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, Marking Shot. Actually, no. We're going to go Augmented Aim. And for you, you got 5 extra points, I think. Let's see, Free Aim, Base Up. Increases burning damage. I'll just put Versatile on. And in that case... Let's see, what does your weapon scale with again? Your weapon scales with Agility and Luck, mostly crit. Now which one of you? Let's see, you can sort by that. I'm curious. Which one would give a better crit? Probably that. I am starting to see sort of how like a lot of the other optimization will work here, where it's like, probably want to make sure that we're equipping stuff that'll give us, you know, more of the correct type of things or stats. Okay, not bad. very cool view still. Bum, bum. And let's see, we did get everyone to level up, so I'll redo points. I do know we have those two like respecs, but we're gonna hold on to that, at least for right now. And just do that. We're gonna keep with that scaling. And I know we've got like the incorrect stats for this weapon. We're gonna keep doing what we were doing before and probably just swap weapon back to the lightning. Let's just take a look at our skill points. I got 5. What do we want to do for you? We're gonna take a look at her stuff in a second. I don't know if I want to start going down the earth damage yet, but we might want to get it just so we have a way to break with her, because we don't really have a way to break with her, I don't think. Yeah, we just got ways to like rack up damage, but we don't actually have a break. You know what, we'll hold off for right now. We'll save our points. And for you, apply defenseless. Let's see. Applies defenseless to all enemies for 3 turns. That would be good. Yeah, guard up. That's fine for us. Protect allies taking damage. Not really going to be needed, to be honest. Let's see. Breaking rules. Let's see. Deal no single target physical damage. 2 hits. That's important. Destroys all target shields. Gain 1 AP per shield destroy. Okay, we might actually end up getting that, because we are seeing now that some enemies do have shield. Hey, what's up, Leaf? How you doing? Grab that. I have to laugh. Male's got like a huge ass skill list. So we need to like organize this a little bit. We could probably get rid of Spark for this because we're not really getting that much use of it. I'd say let's probably get like breaking the rules. Do that. The thing is, she has a lot of like high AP cost. So we're gonna have to like really just attack in between and be reliant on like parrying and dodging with her. But I think that's kind of what's gonna be the way to go. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, whoops. And we can just rest here real quick. Let's talk to everyone.
Told you gestrels were real.
You did not.
So you're in a D&D game and you made a joke that we're fighting a Pokemon trainer. Then you made the joke that you'd be the gym leader. Then you made a trainer card for your character with the steel team. Nice.
How did the Gestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them.
I kind of like that she's like super giddy for it. Let's see.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
You know, it's a good thing the guitar survived.
A Gestral village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is like finding out like
More of information.
like fairies are real.
There's still too much we don't understand. Where the Paintress comes from? Why she does what she does?
Mm-hmm.
70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah. Too many unknowns.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But if we take down the Paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together.
I mean, look, considering all the things that have happened, I wouldn't be surprised if it's, yeah. Yeah.
Can't bring anyone back.
Well,
But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward.
there you go.
And at least there's 3 of us now.
There you go, Gustov.
The mission hasn't changed.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow comes.
There you go.
Tomorrow comes.
I'm really glad seeing him sort of getting that confidence back, because I know he was hella shooken up from what we saw before. It was rough. But I'm glad that he's getting better. And let's write in our journal. Because why not? He spends time writing in his journal. He writes about the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Nevrons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
And then he heads back. I do like that. Alright, well. Let's rest and get to the village then, huh? Each weapon has unique passives. Find the one that best suits your playstyle. Very true. I do like that this is actually... I know I mentioned it before when we were doing the weapon upgrade stuff, but it's kind of funny that the weapons kind of follow the Dark Souls like weapon upgrade system, because that does kind of lead to like a really nice sort of way of saying, just pick whatever you think works. Sure, there's optimal stuff, but you know, figure it out, see what works for you. I think that's a really good way to go about it. Created a couple of custom MTG commands for your party's DM's favorite boss monster. Nice. Oh, hey, there we go. Now we're back on the overworld. It's been a hot minute.
More about the village, other than red trees everywhere.
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
Some custom commanders. Dude, not gonna lie, I gotta kind of like really sit down and learn how to play some MTG. Oh yeah. Because like I only played the little bit that I did with some friends, and you may laugh, maybe it's a little bit scrubby, but like, oh, I forgot to switch weapons, whoops. But for me, kind of only really know how to play like green, because I'm just only familiar with like ramp decks from like things like Hearthstone or playing things like that in Yu-Gi-Oh! I like sort of ramp. Although I know ramp is like super slow in Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see. Okay, well that guy's like about to break, but I don't even think we can break. Not really. I could probably just like truck some damage. Nice. Oh, whoops. I forgot to hit jump. Okay, pretty decent. Let's see. You can make a trainer card of your D&D character, a trainer type card, not like a trainer card. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Dude, I remember like, I think it was like back in high school. One of the guys back in high school when we used to play like a ton of Pokemon and like do like Pokemon battles. I remember there was one guy in our group that he would make like the custom trainer cards using like a generator. So don't worry, been there. I know exactly how that is. Don't need to really do that. We can probably just like, I wonder how much damage will this do raw? Oh yeah, that just does a lot. We're good. Never mind. And then he just dies from burning. Nice. Very nice. Oh, hey, and a weapon got a level. That's always really good. Now, before we sort of go around there, let's go and explore a bit. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, actually, hold up. Okay, I gotta go back to that. I see. Okay, there's that cave that we got beat up in. I do kind of want to go back there. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, hold on. We're gonna run around a bit on the map here because I do want to see what's around here. But you bet your ass we're gonna go back because I want to go fight that electric sheep thing. Or not electric sheep. It's a lost gestrel. I'm not lost at all. Seem pretty lost. You can stay at our camp. See you back at the camp. I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. Okay. The SQ's nest? Okay, I feel like we're gonna get jumped going in here, but I mean, look, how can I not? I want to know what's in here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's a big gestural. Yeah, don't mind if I do. What's up, big dude? Oh, hi, little human. Do you need a password to enter? Why? Ask Golgar, I just stand here. Golgar never tells me anything. Okay. Well. Okay, maybe there's nothing we can do here yet. And I like... Ooh, I can.
Perfect.
You know, it's funny, but I don't know why, but like these like gestural guys kind of remind me a little bit of
Nice.
what's it called? Like the Deku kids, I think, from like Ocarina of Time, or not Ocarina of Time. What is it? Like Wind Waker, and I think they were in like Breath of the Wild too, right? The first one. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, it feels like it's been so long since I've played and beaten the first Breath of the Wild. I never played the second one though. I know a lot of people said that game's really good, but I never did it. I'll be honest, it's like I have a couple of Switch games that I never got to recently. Like I remember I was excited for like Super Mario Wonder, but I don't know, I never really got around to finishing that, which is a shame because I actually really do like those types of games. What else? There was like a couple other things that I really didn't get a chance to finish. I know. Oh, I know. For I think it was like Christmas or something. One of my friends got me what's it called? The latest Fire Emblem game. It was a Fire Emblem Engage. And I'm gonna be honest with you, my problem with Fire Emblem Engage. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Okay. My problem with Fire Emblem Engage is like I think like the gameplay in that's kind of cool, but I don't know, man. I'm not too sure how I feel about like a lot of the story in that game. Take breaks, stretch, and hydrate. You know what? I will stretch a little bit. You know, that always helps out. Appreciate it. As I just completely blow that mine up. Oh, hey, I just realized, look, it's the Lancer guy that was completely kicking my ass before. And let's go for the assault on this guy.
Let us stain them.
I completely forgot to change your weapon again because I'm a dummy and forgot. I remember. Yep. Oh, whoops. And then we just do this. Good chunk.
Gustov, don't die.
There we go.
Chroma is flowing.
Let's see. Just go with the wildfire for now. Okay, not bad. Decent chunk. Fire Emblem Engage was supposed to be an anniversary game, not a mainline game. After playing it, yeah, you can see this game is not supposed to be a mainline. And someone in corporate told the team to make it a mainline game. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess, because it's like the gameplay is really good. Like, it's interesting. My problem is I couldn't be fucked with the story, dude. I'm sorry. I feel like maybe it's me, because it's like I do like Fire Emblem games, but I don't know, man. It's like maybe it's a me thing. Like, it's funny because I like Fire Emblem Awakening. Fire Emblem Fates, oh my god, I don't like the story at all. Like, I really hate that the true ending, or like the true story, is DLC. And I was lucky because I got the DLC back when it was like still available, which, by the way, you're fucked if you try to play that now. Good luck. It's gone. It's lost media. But you see what I mean? Where it's like, I don't know. Let's see. Oh. Is there a video game franchised than SMT? Like franchised how, like the way it's that like thinly spread out, or something like that, or something on par with like or how SMT does it. Also, I just realized some of the weapons just level up on their own, which is really good. Nice, I like that. More franchised. Ah, I see. Let me think. I'd probably say Final Fantasy, because either Final Fantasy or like Dragon Quest, because Dragon Quest is like everywhere. Like there's Dragon Quest Builders, there's a lot of different Dragon Quest spin-offs. Same thing with Final Fantasy. I mean, Final Fantasy Tactics, you have like 3 different tactics game, including like what, Remnant Wings, which is like a sequel to a mainline game on a fucking DS cartridge, by the way. There's a lot of stuff like that. Hello, merchant. Oh, dude, he looks like a Goron merchant. Hi, humans care for a good deal? Sure, what do you got? Oh my god, yo. Oh man, we can get costumes? Yo, give me the suit. I'll take all of them. Nice. We got the prologue outfits. How many spin-offs does it have? Let's see. So I made a video that was like Fire Emblem Engage is a sitcom, and then they played 90s sitcom laugh tracks. Oh, dude. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that like beginning cutscene was pretty brutal, where they like wake you up and they're like, oh my god. I'm like, guys, you can stop glazing me, please. I know, I'm fancy, I guess, but it's like, oh my god, your mom's here, and then you have all the servants are like, oh my god, it's the dragon, and I'm like, dude, I don't care anymore. I'm over it, dude. Oh man, it's like, guys, I get it, you can stop now. I know, I'm important. Let's see. How many spin-offs does it have? Because you have to add Persona as well as all of its spin-offs. Okay, so, alright. You want me to give you the real breakdown here? Okay. We have mainline SMT. You have Demi Kids. You have Megami Tensei, which takes place before. You have the weird RTS game that took place on the Super Nintendo. Do remakes count? Remakes as well of, like, the PlayStation 1 versions or PSX. You got... there's like just tons and tons of really obscure random Mega 10 like games. There's Devil Survivor, Persona, all of its spin-offs, like Persona Q. There's a lot. There's so many different games you could. That's alive. Should we do it? Probably gonna get our ass kicked. Should we do it? Hello? Oh, you're an enemy. Alrighty. Okay, big hit. Oh. yeah, that went about as well as I expected. Okay, alright. Hold on. Let's see. Pokemon has a lot of spin-offs. Yeah, like there's the Pokemon Conquest, Pokemon Ranger, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Channel, Pokemon the Dungeon Crawler, Mystery Dungeon, mainline Pokemon. There's Pokemon TCG, the video game, Pokemon TCG, the real TCG. There's like a ton of different things. Also, don't worry about the textures loading. It's okay. Yeah, there's just like a lot of spin-off. Lots and lots of spin-off. I feel like there's even more than I'm forgetting. Oh, right, Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon Yellow Darkness. I can't think of anything else. Oh, right, Pokemon Unite. Oh, and Stadium and Battle Revolution. Oh my god. How could I forget those? And then there's what? The Pokemon Cafe Mix thing. Like, there's tons of weird Pokemon mobile games. Pokemon Go. Shoot, I can't think of anything else. I can't think of any more. You got me. But, yeah, it's like... How could I forget? Pokemon Sleep, the most important Pokemon game. Okay, I wonder if we're going to eventually be able to, like, cross these, like, jagged rock spots. Maybe like throw a grapple. So what is this? Where am I? Okay, it seems like there's like multiple ways to get in. Unless this is like something completely different. The hidden gestural arena. Alright, hold on. I want to see what this is. Oh man. That's how you know this is a real RPG, when we've got a battle arena. Look at us, we're leveling. And let's check our learn skills. Actually, what is this? Deal high lightning damage to all enemies, can break. Okay, so it's like not bad, but I don't know if it'd be better than overdrive. Actually, overdrive's probably like more for single target. It's probably more for like AoE. Probably a good idea to pick up. We could probably like use this over like from fire. Because it's like, I mean, from fire is good, but I feel like, I don't know. Let's see, we could... Let's see, high single target damage based on the number of charge, resets charge. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, we'll get this. We'll get this, and you know what? We'll get rid of from fire for it. Let's see, you're fine, and we're not going to touch your stuff yet. Man, look at these guys. Throw a punch at me and I'll snap that finger like a twig. Wait, he's got the angry face mask. I like that. Dominique Giant Feet. Throw a punch at me and I'll snap your fingers like a twig. Julian Tiny Head. Let's see. Matthew the Colossus. Welcome, stranger, to our top secret Gestural Fight Club. If you're not tough enough, you can still run away, you cowards. You know what? Okay, how tough is it, right? Like, you know, who will you destroy? Wait, who will destroy you? Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna take on Julian the Tiny Head. How tough could this be? Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. He's proven his point. Yeah, you're too weak, as expected. Ouch, bro. Look, man, I didn't know. I'm new. I can't believe it. I know. I can't believe it. I fell for the oldest trick in the book. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go head back to that other place real quick. Well, before we actually go to where we have to go, I wonder, can I just like, do I have to run through the whole area again, or can I just like enter and then teleport to the other side? Because I want to check that one other place out before we go to where we actually have to go. Also, there's like even more places over there that we can't even go to. Let's go down this way. Because I am curious about over here. Let's see, you looked into it. There are 105 titles in the SMT umbrella and 91 in the Final Fantasy. Damn. You know what? I could see that, because it's like, SMT, I feel like, is more open to making more spin-off games to experiment, where like Final Fantasy, they do that, but it's like, I feel like Final Fantasy actually cares a little bit more about the brand name. Oh, it's a beach. Well, the music is so cheery. Oh, humans, it's been a while. What is this place? A beach, yeah. Okay, but what are you doing here? Training. To reach the end of the parkour course, my mate already reached the end where he's mastering crafting swimsuits. And I desperately need a new swimsuit. Maybe we could help. If you manage, he'll probably reward you greatly. Oh, no way. Enjoy falling, bro. Ain't no way. They deadass said, fuck it, we're putting a beach episode in. Well, you know, it wouldn't be an RPG with that one, right? They had to do it. Well, ain't no way. We get the obstacle course? Let's go. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Also, banger soundtrack immediately. Alright, this is gonna take some getting used to. Oh no, it's the Final Fantasy 14 jump puzzles all over again. Oh boy. Ooh, okay, look, we salvaged. Oh, I lied. We got pushed to the side. Bro, ain't no way. They deadass were like, let's put an obstacle course in. Let's put a jump puzzle. This is great. I was not expecting to see this. I am very pleasantly surprised. Also, 150,000%. The devs were like, yo, I wonder if we could just put this in here and see what the player will do. Oh god, no, the camera spins too. That's evil, dude. You can't do this to me like that. Oh no. Oh god, this is like Wipeout to the extreme. Look, don't ask about how the platforms are floating or anything, though. Oh god. Oh, that got a little scary. Oh my god. Alright, we made it. Someone arrived here. A human. Interesting. I guess that deserves a reward. Oh, hell yeah. Now that's a manly swimsuit. Thanks. You seem disappointed. Yes, I am. I see what you mean. You want another one, right? Only if you answer my question correctly. If I were a 2-year-old human, what age would I go homage? If you were 2? At what age? Like... I mean... Got hit with the lore question. You've seen your ass someone slow down and think. Because, like, I'm thinking, it's like, okay. What year would you homage if you were 2? I mean, if people do it when they're like 30 or supposed to be old, if you're 2 now, probably when you are... Oh, wait. Probably 29? 17? Because 22 sounds too far. 8's incorrect. 13's wrong. So it's either 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 32 years. Yeah. 2 years and aging up. So, what age? I mean, I guess it would be like what numbers on the clock? So, if you were 2... Damn, semantics and thinking. So 33, counting down, and aging up 2 years. So 2 years and aging up, you'd probably be like... Probably 22. 22 or 17. Because that's too old, that's too young, that's too young. Yeah, you know what? Sure, hit me, Leaf. What do you think the answer is? And before, like, I'm just completely wrong and I'm using madman logic. No one said there would be math. I mean, look. 17, how'd you get 22? Because I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. I'll take that. You're probably right. I can't count anyways. Well played. Well played. For the ladies, do you have more? Do you think I'm some sort of professional swimsuit maker? I am. Bro, I'm dying. But no, I don't. There are other creators like me on other beaches. We meet up from time to time to brainstorm swimsuit ideas. Off you go now. I need peace. I'm cracking up, bro. I'm dead. You know what? That's it. I'm going back. Nice swimsuit. Hell yeah, brother. That is hilarious. That is really, really funny. Oh, man. So you're just taking a peek around? No. Okay, let's get out of here. That is funny. Look, I like these gestural guys. They're really funny. I can't wait to get to the village where it's just going to be like a non-stop party. Look, the continent may not be all that bad, hopefully. Oh, man. Dude, I can't believe they had me run an obstacle course. That's so funny, dude. I hope there's going to be more of those. But, like, you see what I mean? Okay, back to the conversation where you mentioned that, oh, you were like, oh, well, maybe people are going to be worried that this game was going to be overshadowed. That right there... Oh, don't worry about the textures loading. No, that right there is a good example of... No, it'll be fine. Because that was just fun. That was just silliness. And you know what? Got me invested. I was like, okay. Oh, right. Before I forget, let me actually change Loon's weapon. Instead of just lying and saying I will over and over and completely forgetting. You know, I should probably do that. Okay, this way definitely leads into the gestural village. It's probably obviously where we gotta go, right? Oh, wait, no. Where the hell is this? Hold on. Danger. The Red Woods. How danger we talking? Look, we still gotta go back to that other cave. I want to run back with that little giant electric sheep. This seems ominous. Like all the gestrels around. Chroma swirls inside. Pour chroma in. Must minds created by man be considered false? Many have pondered this question. Most have understood its complexity, but alas, not all. Long had they thought the answer obvious, but the more they pondered, the more it consumed them whole.
What is this? A cryptic story dispenser?
I see.
Actually,
All right.
I found it quite interesting. Could we try it again?
No. Not yet. I don't want to burn all my money. All right, I'll remember that. We will remember that. Also, good call, Leaf. Let's see. Okay. Let's go around this way. Also, I do like that I feel rewarded exploring around the map because it seems like there's just like a lot of like little things too that are cool. Is there anything on this side? Oh, there is. There's also just a merchant here too. Did we speak to this one? Oh no, different. Find an expeditioner. Don't mind me as I just grab the rest of these. See, find a missing expeditioner to unlock the shop. Oh, okay. And then there's that big guy over there that we haven't ran into, or well, we got our ass kicked by him, but let's see. Oh, there we go. Have to like walk around the corner. There we go. An ad for the new Doom game. The Doomslayer has a shield now. Look, man, he went through his phase. He had his guns. Now they have a sword and shield. Damn. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I expected. Let's do that. There we go. And probably just like
Ready to carry. Brace yourselves.
okay, okay. There we go. See, I remember the timing from last time on that. I'm proud of myself. Okay, there we go. Now her weapon upgraded.
Nice.
And then here's the back end of that place where we were starting. What is this? A switch? A bridge? Oh, okay. Where are we? Oh, that's good. It brought us back over here. That's actually really nice. That is actually super convenient considering where I want to go. So I should probably like go around. Wait, where the hell was it? There's like more of these places on the right side. Oh, and the cave is over that way. Whoops. Alright, hold up. We're gonna go hit up the cave. Let's see if we can actually do this. Or if we're still a little too low level. We'll find out. Look, I'm curious. Look, I'm sure we've got this. In this, like, very strange, like, magically polymorphed cave. Look, we'll beat up this sheep-looking guy. Alright, let's do this.
Gustov, don't die.
2, 3. Oh, okay, that does a lot.
Let's dance.
Cast a spell. Okay.
Okay.
Regular attack. 1. Okay. Okay.
A storm is coming.
Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay, so he's just got a big, huge amount of HP. But I think it might be doable. Just maybe. I feel like we're gonna just need to stack a ton of damage.
Dance.
Okay, regular attack. Okay, no, it's overhead slash. Okay, so that's the 3 hits.
I'm ready.
Overhead? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. No, okay, we can definitely do this. I just gotta get into the rhythm of it. Definitely doable. Okay, it's resistant to that weapon, so we'll need a switch. Look, look, look. We'll just get some practice, okay? You know how it goes. Will this end up being an every stream thing? Maybe, maybe, maybe. But, you know, look, we'll just get good, you know? We will just get good. Okay, so it looks like it resisted regular melee hits. So we're going to switch to elemental and see how big of a difference that makes. Yep, you can stick with that. You could do that. This does have more power. You know what? Yeah, we'll stick with this for right now. And we'll stick with like fire. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh. Okay. We will learn the timings.
Careful, my own.
Okay, so spell 1, 2, parry. Spell's easy to parry. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Better. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. We're doing it. We're doing it. Do 1 free shot. And let's start doing immolate. Okay. Let me think. Do fire switch. And you start using powerful.
Let me help.
There we go.
I'll do it.
Okay. Overhead. 1, 2, 3. All right. Not bad, not bad. Overhead, overhead. 1, 2. Oh, whoops. It was a little late. Okay.
I'm ready.
Whoops. Now here's where I'm choking. I'm throwing, boys. My bad.
Hurts.
Totally not doing on purpose. Overhead. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's like right when you see the blade. Okay. Okay, okay. Look, look, look. We'll get this. We'll get through this. 1. Whoops. Too early. My bad. No. We got this. We can do this. I see the vision. I see the route. You know? That's what matters. I see the path. We just have to play the game, get a little bit good, and then we'll be fine. Okay, Gustov. 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay. 1, 2. There we go. Spell's very easy to counter. Okay. Alright, alright. Look, man, it's bringing me back to, like, back when we did the Superstar Saga and Partners in Time stream. That was a while back. Oh my god. Now I'm thinking about it. It's been a while.
Take down the shields. Please survive.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I was a little late on that one. 1, 2. That's like super easy. Super easy to parry. Okay, that just hit earlier. That you gotta just hit earlier. Okay, okay. Okay. Could just dodge, you know, could just dodge. and play it safe.
Let's
That would also be a thing. Okay, this dude's got like tons of HP though.
You can't leave us yet.
Okay, let's get Gustov up. Okay, okay. 1, 2, there we go. I mean, the bright side is we're getting tons of AP back. So we can at least, like, you know, count on that.
On me.
Okay, got overcharge. Nice. Was from Alley again. Okay, I was a little late. Whoops. Okay, okay. Okay, I think we still need to like rack up damage before we even consider doing the break. Let's do that. Better rack up hits. Okay, 1, 2. All right. One, 2, 3. Okay, okay. Spell. 1, 2. Oh. Whoops. I mixed up my timing. Okay, okay. It's all good. Look. Look, I said we'll do it. We'll do it. We just learn the timings. Get good. Okay. Okay, okay, okay.
Lune, watch out.
Okay, 2 hits on that. Sometimes it's just 1, but okay. 1, 2. There we go. And Gustov, overhead. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. Imagine seeing sheep and suddenly a fluffy golem. Yeah, for real, right? It's the big angry golem. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do that. Got 1 hit in. That did a good chunk. We're gonna have just tons of AP. So let's just start, like, stacking burn on them, if we can.
Feel the burn.
Could probably do offensive switch and then actually we can do this. I'll be fine. Okay. And then you just buff our damage.
Let me help.
There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, Gustov. Overhead chop. 1, 2. Alright. Okay, Mally again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good, 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 good. Okay, alright. Once we get to the break, we should be able to, like, really push them. Let me think. We need to put more burning. That's what we need to do. I should probably be using the other fire spell. Probably be better. We're already in Virtuous. It's not marked. Let me think. I mean, we could do Fleur and Fury. 3 hits. The question is, will it be enough? Because it is resistant, but at least we stay in the stance. You know, it's funny, because remember how before I took off our burning attack? Now, it would probably be good if we had that. Fine. Just get the marked shot so we can get the bonus. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's gonna be able to break. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Let's get Gustov back. And get him back. And you explode this guy. And this should break him. And that'll give us the turn. No longer stunned. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. Attacks Gustov. 1. Okay, just single hit. Good. Okay. All right. Woo! So far, so good. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Let me think here. What do we do? We're in overcharge. I don't think we use lightning overcharge just yet. Because either way, we're always going to be at a one-shot. So I'm thinking we just do marked shot. Actually, no. We use powerful first. Refresh our buffs. Refresh the buffs. Okay, we need to keep burning on. And we already have, like, a ton of, like, stuff. So let's just do that. Stack up burning. Attacks Gustov. 1, 2, 3. Good. Good chunk. Okay. You. What are we gonna have you do, melee? Honestly, we didn't get the marked shot. We'll still just do, like, Flare and Fury, I think. Actually, no. We're not going to do Flare and Fury. We're going to do Swift Stride. Because that'll be fine. Gustov. 1. Oh, whoops. It's fine. 1, 2. Okay. Let me just get Gustov back. Probably do either Wildfire again. Yeah, because it hits all enemies, but it's medium fire damage, which I'm assuming is still better. And we can probably spend some to get more, but we don't have... You know what, hold on. We're gonna play safe. Let's get Gustov back.
You don't get to die yet.
Attacks Mally. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We just have to work towards that second stagger. Okay, we've got tons of AP to burn. Let's see. We need to get into Virtuous Stance. Virtuous Stance costs 2 AP. Well, let's just first, like, get into Offensive Switch. And just re-debuff him. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Alright. Right. Let's just have you marking shot.
Careful, my L.
Take my L. 1. Oh, whoops. Unlucky.
Let us stain them.
Okay. Okay. Let's think. Probably do Thunderfall. Then we can have Gustov heal. 1, 2. Yeah, there we go. So because we can get a lot of damage racked up with that. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know if we actually have a revive for Mile. Okay. 1, 2. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's just, you know, it's a crawl, but we're getting there.
I'm better.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
A storm is coming.
Okay. Ooh, okay, let's think. Time to think. What do we do here? You need AP. You've got a bunch of stain. People are low on health. We need to think. Health kind of doesn't matter, though, because it's either one-hit kill or not, so... We just need to get good, so let's just burn. Do that, apply burn. Okay, spell, easy. 1, 2, that. Good.
I'm not giving up.
Okay, okay. Got the burn. It is burning. Can we get into stance with this? Switches to virtuous stance if target is burning. Bet. Well, it's a good thing that it is burning. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. This might be enough to push it if we do this. We'll try.
For those who come after.
Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. And it got broken from that. Not bad, alright. Still a little bit low on AP here. So I think what we're gonna do is... You know what? No, just do this. Apply the burn. Just because we need to keep burn up, because that's gonna how we're gonna get all of our damage in. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. Okay. What do you think? How do we want to do this? I think we use offensive switch so we can get the debuff up. Just so it can take some more damage. Okay, tax melee. My L. 2, 3. Alright. Good. Looking good. Gustov. Oh, that's what's killing me. Because that's the attack I'm not used to. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, we don't have Gustov anymore, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. Okay, well, that was the attack I was getting a little bit stuck on, but we'll see. Alright, we should be able to just do a shit ton of damage this round with this.
Lightning, strike.
Yep, that's good. That did a good chunk. You're an offensive. What do we do here? Well, it's not burning. I think we just do another offensive switch. Okay, spell. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. Look, man, now he's just like in the mood to just spam spells, apparently. Okay, I think we just use the light fire again, just so we can keep on getting the debuff out. Because that's just going to help us get a little bit more damage in each round. 1, 2, 3. Aw, I was a little late. Okay, now we're risking. Now we're getting risky. I'm not feeling so great about that, Chief. Okay. Ooh, okay, let me think here. What do we want to do? We just need to try to, like, get damage out. We're not in a stance. Let's see. High physical damage of virtuous. We need to get the virtuous, but we can't get burning. So we're gonna need to do this the hard way. So let's do offensive switch. Need to get the debuff out. Okay. Attack. Overhead. 1, 2. Good.
Let's dance.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. There we go, baby! Alright. Yeah, I think that was worth it. Holy shit, she got so much EXP. Well, she went from being under level to now being the highest level in the party. All right. That we call mission well done. See, first hit deals 50% more damage. All right. Well, congratulations. Mael is now the highest level in the party. To be fair, she kind of deserved it on that one. She kind of clutched. Wow, level 10. All right. Well, we're going to just slap that on you. Not bad. I don't even know what to say to that. That was an experience, which we got a ton of levels from. All right, cool. Well, guess we're doing our points. 2, 3. Oh my god. All the levels. And let's see. Oh, whoops. No, don't like dump all the points onto that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That was... You know, that went better than I expected. Let's see. Okay, Fencer's Flurry. Deals medium damage to all enemies. Let's see. 1 hit uses weapons element, and it applies defenseless. Okay, so that's the AoE defense down. Sword Ballet, extreme single target, 5 hits. Okay, you know what? It's kind of worth it just to get that then, just so we can go further down that tree. So this is more like kind of stance independent, but I still think we need to keep some of our moves already equipped just so we can keep, you know, dealing with that. I don't think we're going to use guard up anymore for right now. Okay, what about this? Rebirth revives an ally. Costs your AP. Well, I don't think we really need the healing right now, because it's like if we're at a point where we need it, then it's like we're kind of already screwed, you know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Let me see. All right. We could keep on going down the fire route. Deals increasingly high fire damage to all enemies. Every turn until Loon receives damage. That's not a bad idea for like continuous. Stun self if interrupted. I see, that's the catch. That's the catch. Honestly, I feel like maybe we just go down further on the lightning tree. I think we'll do that. And we'll probably get rid of her heal for now. Let's see. You know what? Probably get rid of thermal transfer too. Because I do see the play here. It would be like to mix back and forth between ice and fire. But if we're going into lightning, it looks like we just need lightning and fire. So I think actually... Actually, no. We keep thermal transfer, we get rid of Ice Lance. I think that's what we do. Okay, right. Well, let's rest here. Good to know that we did that, and that worked out really well. I guess it's time for us to go see what other ridiculous stuff I can get myself into before going where we actually have to go. Oh, man. Oh, my man. You know, it's funny. I was talking with my friend, and we were talking like about like more obscure like RPGs that we played. And one of the things that we brought up, well, one of them recommended Shadow Hearts, and Shadow Hearts, I don't know how I feel about that. We'll maybe get around to Shadow Hearts one day. But one of the things that my friend recommended was, so he really wants me to play Xenogears, because we played Xenosaga, but like I never did it on stream, so maybe we'll... Actually, no, I do want to do Xenosaga on stream at some point, but that's a game that I'm gonna be honest. Okay, Xenosaga is more of a punishment than like an actual something good, sort to say, because it's like, all right, I'm gonna give you a very hot take, okay? So bear with me. Xenosaga sucks, but it sucks because it is almost so good, but it like drops the ball super hard. And it like the ending of the third game makes me so mad with how stupid it is. And it's like, I think the main character, Shion, is really good in the first game. And then she becomes the worst person ever. And by the third game, I absolutely hate her. And it's completely their fault because they just decided, you know what? Fuck this character. We don't want to make her a good or interesting character anymore. We're going to make her very annoying and frustrated for some reason. It's just, I don't know, man. Look, I'm not even gonna get started about Cosmos, which everyone who likes Xenosaga is like, Cosmos is the best thing ever. Cosmos is a plot device, my friend, and also like the literal weapon of the whole game. And yes, I will just sit here and slander that game. Every day of the week, I'll have you know.
Let the ink flow.
Do that because it's marked. Get a little bit extra burn. Dude, you know, that's the... You're probably wondering, how come sometimes Vice, you always hit triangle to, like, pull up the items? You want to know what that is? That's the Persona gamer in me, where I'm so used to hitting triangle to pull up your skills. So I keep on instinctively doing that.
Get ready.
Danger! Take cover! Take cover!
Whoops. There we go. That guy just burns. My god, all the AP he got from that one kill. Probably just do thunder.
Lightning! Strike!
Oh, I should probably switch your weapon back to actually being the thunder weapon. Thunderbringer, here to ring your ears until your death with fear and spear you while your death is near, lightning wielder. Here to yield your time. Very well put. Hold on, actually. Let's just switch out. Oh, whoops. Let's just go back to that. And we do have some more points. Let's see, rewarding mark. Okay, yeah, we do kind of want to put... Ooh. Increasing counter damage would be helpful since, I mean, I literally just spent that whole last boss fight that I did countering over and over for like 10 minutes. Maybe we should just grab that, actually. Let's see. Game powerful for base attack. Oh, okay, that's kind of good. That is kind of good. Let's see. Basic attack applies defenseless. Damn, I can see like there's a little bit of a vision for some sort of base attack build. Let's go rewarding mark just so we can keep our AP gains. Yeah, 4 points. You know what? Sure, slap that on. We can always be like a little bit more niche with our build later. Critical burn, always good to have since we're usually going to have burning on a target anyways. So, not a bad idea. Okay. Not bad. Let me pull up that map. Okay, so we do have here to go to, which is probably the village. But there is like a couple other things. I think we spoke to... We knew there was a gestural arena there, which we got our ass kicked, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't check out the Redwood, but again, it's asking for money. You know what, let's just go in here. Let's go check out their village.